And please tell me I don't have to download anything. Ooh. I'm gonna turn everything down because that was roaring in my ear. Oh gosh, so sorry. Here we go. Okay. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. During gameplay, the game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place, and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, you should use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to use the game because of this is vital to set up the game's gamma correctly. Use the slider control below. To do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also, make sure to play in the dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. I can't really play in a dark room. It's dimly lit. Like, it's not dark by any means. I have a window, but it's not like bright. Normally the way I set up, I normally like it bright as possible, but that's not going to work for this game. So, roughly, actually, right there, I can barely see that square. That's all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia, fictional games. Thank you. Oh God. Let's see what the options are. Commentary? Sure. Input. Lantern. Lean. Throw. Wait, lean. Oh, okay. How do I run? Oh, why is trigger run? Oh, that makes me slightly mad. Oof. Oof. Can't be quiet, please. I'm immersing myself. I am immersing myself. Will you please? Please stop while I am immersing myself. Stop it!
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
What was my feet?
My name is... I am Daniel.
What is this? I'm not moving. I'm not touching my control. I don't know whose footsteps those were. Please, guys, don't mind my cat, please. Oh, no, fuck. God, nah. I'm not immersing myself enough. It's really well done. Eileen? Oh, I do not like that function. Oh my God, 3D sound is heavy. It sounds like it's winterish. A memento. Huh. What? Make sure to check these whenever you get... Oh. Wait, a memento has been... Mementos. Follow the liquid... Oh. Follow the liquid trail to its source. What liquid trail? Oh.
Hi. My name is Thomas Grip. and I'm one of the co-founders of Frictional Games. I worked with engine code, gameplay code, design, and many other things for Amnesia. In my commentaries, I will mainly focus on the design behind the different parts of the game. I hope you'll enjoy them.
Okay, so options, input. Crystal clear, it's all good. And you are... Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna listen to
The name of
these.
this level is Rainy Hall, and it's supposed to be a combination of atmosphere setter and tutorial for the player. We wanted the player to start the game in a slow way so they could settle in and get used to how the game works. Amnesia is not a game with constant action happening all the time, and we wanted to have a constrained map where the player gets used to this. The only thing you need to do is to follow the track and get to the end of the level. Also, following tracks is something that becomes very useful in later levels.
Okay, guys, please hold on a second. I have to get rid of this cat. Here. Up you go. I don't like this. No tinderbox. I didn't like. They're just gonna fall. That's something. I don't have a lamp. Wait, what was in that? What was in this room? Death, probably. Tinderbox? I feel like it's just my sanity go. Why's my head like tilted? Maybe my head is tilted. I don't know. Can I pick up the painting? Yes? No? Can I pick up a candle? No? Interesting. No, we're not. Do you want to stop? I'm actually spooked. I know you said that. I just have to Was I lied to? Send. door's gonna shut behind me. A slight headache. Now it's my sanity. Okay. What does it say? Oris? Notes? No notes available. Okay. Well, that was an educational experience for all of us, I think. Do not like that. I don't. Why can I go here? Secret? What's my sanity? Like, this can't be good for me. Guys, that was a heartbeat. I'm sorry guys, I didn't read that. I just read it in my head. Thomas
This
Grip.
is one of the first levels that we created for the game, and it was initially part of the archives level, which we will reach in a bit. Amnesia
This is the
started out
archives.
with a pretty different design, and when we redesigned it, the maps did not fit. This caused us to split them up and scatter them out. So in the first design, after this corridor, the archives level was supposed to follow, and the room lying there now was built much later. In fact, the first designs did not have Daniel waking up with an amnesia at all, and it was actually added later on. This is one of the first levels that we created for the game, and it was initially part of the archives level, which we will reach in a bit. Amnesia started out with a pretty different design, and when we redesigned it, the maps did not fit. This caused us to split them up and scatter them out. So in the first design, after this corridor, the archives level was supposed to follow, and the room lying there now was built much later. In fact, the first designs did not have Daniel waking up with an amnesia at all, and it was actually added later on. In the first story draft, Daniel still had hidden memories, but he was unaware of this at the start of the story. However, as we redesigned things, we found the waking up with amnesia thingy, although a bit cliché, much more fitting.
Okay. I'm unsettled. I am getting out of there. Oh, I feel safe here. Talk to me. Who are you?
And perhaps the main reason why the rest of the core team at Fictional Games pretty much forced to speak English at our internal meeting.
Why are you in my left right ear?
Non-Swede here. Now, what a Spaniard is doing with a bunch of Swedish guys is a whole different story we won't be discussing today. By the way, I will
get out of my right ear. Get in my left ear.
You like. The editors themselves went
you're
through
in
a
both
lot of
ears.
design
That's
changes
broken.
during the development. Not that many in visual appeal as in internal stuff, like data structures and handling. This happened mostly because at the beginning we only knew the basic stuff that needed to be in them, and as they grew in features and functionality, they started to kind of fall apart, mostly due to my big lack of previous experience in projects like this. Right now, aloud what the hell still sounds in my head when I look at some parts of the code, but I am still proud of them. They can also get a bit buggy at times, but hopefully this won't happen again in the future, and I already got some nice ideas for the next iteration of the tool.
It wants me to like this. Wait. Okay, that's not using any tinder boxes. As I would have like just wasted a bunch. I don't think I need to like those, do I? But we don't. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Yeah, and heads will roll here in a second. Is this dark? I don't consider this dark. No. No need for that. Wait, it like wants me to like... burn this entire place down right now. Like, is this like draining my sanity? Okay, no, my sanity's going down actually. I feel safe now. Thomas? Maciel?
Hello everyone, my name is Mikael, and I'm the writer for Amnesia,
So
The
close.
Dark Descent.
Is that all you give me?
Hello everyone, my name is Mikael, and I'm the writer for Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
Wow.
I think we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from Daniel. The game itself is just filled with confusion, and I think we're really doing the player a service keeping it simple in the beginning. Basically try to take your revenge on Alexander, that is the premise of the game. You don't really need to dive any deeper than that, but hoping that the player will care about the story, they have the entire game in front of them to decide if they think killing Alexander is justified or not.
Why is Alexander? I'm running out of oil. Okay.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Wait.
Hello everyone, my name is
No,
Mikael,
okay.
and I'm
I
the
thought that
writer
was
for
him.
Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
This is... Now what? What now? What? What? I'm only gonna be afraid when it tells me to run. That's... Is that a snake? A fragrance of taste arose, lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones. Yep. Well, anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to cut this short. If you did like it and you want to see more, just let me know. Anyways, guys, my name is BoomerdTheBoss. Peace out.